Hello everyone in Facebook land. How you guys doing? All right. I'm going to do a quick one before I meet up with some friends and go to lunch today on FHA loan, mortgage loans explained. Okay? And this is from a 100% debt-free man perspective from me. Okay? All right. So I want people to understand why I'm going to explain to you how everything connects. Okay? All right. FHA loans are the worst loans to ever get that anybody can ever get. It's 100% a ripoff. Okay? Not even a ripoff. Let me not say that because I don't blame the banks, all right? It's not a ripoff. It's a moneymaker, okay? I'm going to stop using the wrong word. It's a moneymaker. It makes no financial sense to get an FHA loan, all right? I want you to understand something. If you cannot afford a home, no mortgage in the world allows you to afford a home, all right? I just want you to understand that, all right? So, another thing is that, and I want you to hear me. Please hear me. If you listen to me, I will make you rich. I will make you wealthy, all right? This is without a doubt. I will make you wealthy. Understand this. Understand. If you get an FHA, let's do this. Let's do this. If you walk into a bank and say, hey, bank, I want an FHA loan because I want a home. They know they got you as soon as you walk in the bank. You know why? Because it doesn't make any financial sense. And if you do not know it doesn't make financial sense, you're telling the bank two things. You're telling the bank, I don't really understand how to manage my money well, and I don't know that this is the worst decision I could make in my life. But the bank knows that. And if you don't know that, it's not the bank's job to explain it to you. It's business. I understand. There's two sides. There's the consumer side of credit and the business side of credit. I understand the business side of credit. So when realtors, they're making money. Hey, if they can get you an FHA loan to sell the house, great. Sell it to them. I'm not against that at all. Make your money. But I want people to understand that's trying to buy a home, that's the worst decision in the world to make. All right. Because it has 2 PMI. It has so many downfalls. There's a reason why you're going to be approved for FHA loan. Bad credit, low credit score, hardly anything down. Those are not good things. I want you to understand. I know they sound good when you read about them. They're horrible things. I want you to understand this. If you cannot put 20% down on a home, let's say even 100,000, 20% of 100 is $20,000. If you do not have $20,000 cash to put down on a $100,000 home, you cannot afford the home. Period. You can't afford it. And if you just say it to yourself, don't feel bad about it. Figure out, I've been working all my life. How come I don't have $20,000 cash to put down on a home? Just think about it like that. Just because you get a loan doesn't magically make you allow you to afford a home. Okay. And here's another one. All right. If you get an FHA loan, right, they hand you the key and say, hey, you're a homeowner. And you say, woohoo, yippee, I'm a homeowner. I want you to ask this question. Ask yourself this question. If you're a homeowner, what do they call a person that pays cash for a home? Think about it for a minute. If you got an FHA loan and you think you're a homeowner, what do they call a person that pays cash for a home? A homeowner. You're financing. So somebody says, hey, you own your home? Nope. Just say, nope, I'm financing it. Just say that. Be real with yourself. Don't use words like homeowner because people that have mortgages are not homeowners. They're financing the home. And here's another thing to think about. 30 years. 30 years. You cannot have one major financial mistake. Not one. Or else people say, oh, I'm going to lose the home if I can't afford. You never owned it in the first place. It's financed. Period. Don't make that mistake. If you're going to get anything, it's conventional loan, 20% down, conventional loan. Make sure your credit's straight, blah, 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 so you can get the best interest rate. I'm not saying do never finance a home, but finance it correctly. Don't do FHA loans. They're horrible. But on the business side, for realtors, for everybody else, I get it. Banks, I get it. Make your money. If the people don't know that it's a bad financial mistake, that's their own fault. It's not the bank's fault. It's not the realtor's fault. It's nobody's fault but their own. I get it. It's business. Don't fall. You know, if you, for example, if you're at work and you're like, oh, okay, you're working and somebody says, oh, I just got a home. People in the office get kind of jealous. Oh my God, how they afford a home? I know I make more money than them because it has nothing to do with that. Nothing. It has absolutely nothing to do with that. You have no idea how they finance that home. All you got to do is, this is what you do. If you hear somebody has a home, right? If you hear somebody got a home, you want to figure out the easiest way to find out if they did it right. Just go up to them and say, hey, congratulations, you got a home? Yeah. Do you have PMI? And if they turn to you and say, what is that? They did it wrong. Or if they say, I don't know, they did it wrong. You know why? Because when you're financially smart with your money, you manage your money well, you know what you would say? Hell no, I ain't got no PMI. Hell no. There is no way I have PMI. That's giving your money away. And I'm going to tell you the truth of what PMI. PMI, private mortgage insurance. Let me tell you what that really means, okay? That's insurance for the bank. Just because it has the word insurance in it doesn't mean it's for you. It's for the bank. PMI really stands for this. It stands for paying more insurance. Paying more for not saving more. You know what else it is? It's prepaid foreclosure insurance. So let me give you a real rundown so I can get into to go to lunch, right? If you walk in the bank and sign a home loan and accept PMI, they know they have you. Because anybody that manages money well would never accept PMI, ever. Giving away your money, your hard-earned money to the bank? No. So what they know, if you accept PMI, they know the possibility of you getting foreclosed on is high. Okay? So what they're going to do is charge you for that in the front end. Because on the back end, when some life event happens and you can't pay your mortgage, guess what? You're going to stop paying your mortgage. And I'm going to tell you something. Only people in debt say the following. Oh, man, it's going to take them a year to get me out of here. Oh, man, it's going to take. So I might as well just save my, whatever only the people in the debt matrix think like that. Okay. I want you to understand only people but you got to understand the bank's been at this before you was even born. So they anticipated that. As soon as you signed on the dotted line, they knew they had you in the beginning. So what you did, all that PMI, that last year that you ain't paying, you already paid for it. Prepaid foreclosure insurance. So the year you're staying in there, you think it's for free? No, you prepaid for it already. You already paid that. You even paid for the lawyer and all the processes to get you out of that house. That's why they're chilling. Oh, man, we'll get to it when we get to it. You guys already paid for it. Plus some. So when they get around to you, you already paid to get your butt kicked out of the house. And guess what? They had the house the whole time while the person's saying, oh, man, I lost my house. You never owned it in the first place. How did the banks do this? I have no idea. I was wrapped up in it too. I'm not calling you guys bad person, not knowing, blah, blah, blah. I have no idea how the bank convinced people that they're homeowners when they have a mortgage. I have no idea how that happens. If you listen to what I'm saying, and I don't care what wage you're on, I can make you rich. If you just listen to me. If you walk up to somebody and say, hey man, how much debt you're in? And somebody go, oh man, I think it's around this. If you ask me the same question, guess what I'm saying? Zero. Zero debt. When somebody says, hey, I got an FHA loan, I don't say nothing unless they ask me. But I think in my head, oh man, the bank got you good. Oh, they're making multi-billions of dollars of people thinking they're homeowners. Don't fall for that trap. Business side things, again, I want you to understand on the business side of credit, I understand. For the realtors, sell them. Hey, if they want an FHA, who are you, to tell them that they can't buy the home? They're grown-ups. Hey, We can get you qualified. Your credit sucks. Okay. All right. You ain't hardly got no money. All right. Okay. You can qualify for a FHA loan. Great. Cool. Business. Done deal. But if they ever ask me personally, I'd be like, hell no, don't do that. You'll never own that home. You can call yourself a homeowner. That's cool. The bank don't care as long as you make the payments. You can call yourself the homeowner, the manufacturer, the builder. They do not care as long as you make those payments on time. All right. That's what, if you were, let me give you an example. Say like you owned a rental home. You owned a rental home, and the person that's renting from you was telling all their friends that they own that home. Would you care? I wouldn't care. Tell them whichever, long as you're making my rent on time, I don't care what you tell your friends. That is no different from the bank. And I want you guys to understand this. This is not an opinion. This is a fact. And I can prove it with math. So if people say, oh man, Linnell, that's your opinion. No, it's not. It's a fact. You want to sit down and do the numbers? Oh, no, man. I don't feel like, okay. All right, you guys have a wonderful Tuesday. I'm getting in here to lunch. You have any questions, man? This is my game, man. I'm a professional at this. Professional. Tag anybody you want. Put somebody in it, that's been in the game for 30 years. I don't care. I will always be right. Look at my eyes. I will always be right. You understand that, please. Okay, I gotta go. All right, you guys have a good one. Have a good one.